How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb Man here, and it's time for another NHL 17 shootout commentary. And this time, we're going to talk about the big boy contracts handed out by the Edmonton Oilers. Both Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are rich as kings after signing their brand new deals. We already know about Connor McDavid's massive 8-year, $100 million contract extension that will kick in after the upcoming season, but I want to talk about Leon Draisaitl and his new contract. He is officially going to be the most expensive Edmonton Oiler player next year for 1 year with a cap hit of $8.5 million over the next 8 seasons. Now, a question that comes to mind, is he worth it? Leon is 21 years of age, he just came off his minor league deal, and he only has 2 full NHL seasons under his belt. At an $8.5 million cap hit, Leon Draisaitl is up there with the likes of Crosby, who's at 8.7, Stamkos, 8.5, Giroux, 8.275, Getzlaf, 8.25. I mean, those are some elite-level first-line centers right there, and now Leon Draisaitl is costing just as much? Now, I believe there were many factors into the decision to pay Leon that much money. First, there are no more bridge contracts in the NHL for star players. Look back over the past few seasons and you can tell that teams want to lock up their stars while they're still young. Vladimir Tarasenko goes from a minor league deal to $7.5 million a year for 8 years. Drew Doughty, I know this was back in 2011, but he goes from a minor league deal to $7 million a year for 8 years. Philip Forsberg goes from a minor league deal to $6 million a year for 6 years. When you give a star player a bridge deal, you know, it ends up hurting you in the long run. Remember PK Subban after his minor league deal? He wanted big money and lots of years. Habs management didn't want to pay him yet, so they only gave him 2 years at $2.8 million per year instead. After those 2 years, now Subban wants $9 million, and you all know what happened next. They could have locked up PK for $6 or $7 million a year for 8 years. Instead, they went bridge, and now they got to pay him at 9. They screw themselves. He ends up going to Nashville. You know, it just doesn't work out. So Edmonton, with these 2 signings, now they have McDavid, they have Draisaitl, both locked up long-term, and you can now build around them with no looming contracts to get in the way coming up, right? The second factor on why Edmonton spent so much money was this year's playoff run. Leon Draisaitl was outstanding. He had 19 points in 13 playoff games this year and almost helped the Oilers make it to the Western Conference Final. So he proved himself at the highest level possible in the NHL. And if I'm the GM of the Edmonton Oilers, I mean, it's a no-brainer to lock up your 2 elite centermen in McDavid and Draisaitl and try to take this team to a championship level. There's no reason to wait. Get them locked up long term. And the third and most important reason why I believe Edmonton gave Draisaitl that kind of money is that $8.5 million a year for Draisaitl, if he continues his ways, is a damn steal. When you combine the cap hits of Malkin and Crosby, you get $18.2 million. When you combine the cap hits of Taves and Kane, you get $21 million. And when you combine the cap hits of McDavid and Draisaitl, you get $21 million, right? So it's in the vicinity of these other top-tier teams that have won the Stanley Cup within the last few seasons, right? But the difference is that McDavid and Draisaitl are only 21 years of age and will both end their deals while they're still in their 20s. So it may seem like too much money right now for these 2 guys, but in 2 to 3 years, when the cap goes up and these guys are even better, you know, the Draisaitl contract especially will be great, and the Oilers will have that lethal 1-2 punch down the middle that most teams dream of. So why are we arguing about a few $1 million? They have studs on that team, right? So what do you guys think about the 2 contracts? Was it too much too soon? Was it perfect to lock up these guys right now? Will Edmonton have the cap space in the future to build a winner, you know, or will it be the Chicago Blackhawk problem? Go nuts in the comments section and let me know. And I'd also like to thank all the Hall of Fame Patreon supporters for this week. MattSmeg16, Forever Joey, Goose Gaming, G Nasher 113, Joseph Gallo, Wacklint, Gregory Lucas, Geraldine, Moves Like Yager 28, Austin Passmore, and the Crimson Lion. Thanks again for all your support, guys. It really does help us out during this whole YouTube suitable ads issue that's going around. So thank you one more time, and I will see you guys next time. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. You can also swing by our website, which has forums and a live chat. That, along with Twitter, allows us to play with our subscribers in our GTA lobbies or the 24/7 open Minecraft server, where you can build with others or play in one of the many mini games across Superbia. Our Patreon account helps us support our website and the Minecraft server, and we also live stream on Twitch, where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.